Hey, boys and girls, it's a wonderful time again. We are learning on this great platform. My name is Mr. Morgan Green, and today we'll be learning percentage in mathematics. Percentage in mathematics. All right, straight we're going to get right to it. Bring out your writing materials and your pen. It promises to be interesting and fun all the way. Okay, so we have, as it's usual for us as a practice is, we need to define our terms. So what's percentage? What do we mean? Percentage is a kind of fraction in which the denominator is 100. What's the denominator? In fraction, you know we have two parts. Fraction is a part of a whole. For example, you could have 3 over 5. This is numerator, this is denominator. Okay, all right there. So in percentage, what we are saying here is that the denominator should be over 100. Usually comes with a symbol. That's percentage. You can see it at the cover lead of my slide. Now the word cent, what does it mean? Cent means 100. Hence we can say percent means per 100, per 100. So cent means 100. Okay, don't forget that. You have to put that right up at the back of your mind. Don't throw it away. Cent means 100 and per means 1. So we are talking about per cent and it means 100. So percentage, like we have said, has this symbol. We have so many various ways we can represent percentage. For example, we can say 10%, 12%, 20, 60, etc., etc. But regardless, you have to know that it comes with a symbol. Okay, so percentage will go with that symbol. We'll move further to the next one. We can write percentage this way. Now, if you watch, we can say 5%. In our definition, we say it's all over what? The denominator is over 100. So 5% will be written this way. This is the fraction part of it. Yes. So you can either write this way or this way. Now, this here is being represented, this guy here is being represented as this, as a fraction. So when we say 5%, we are saying 5 over 100, 100. So if we say 12%, what we are saying is that we are saying 12 all over 100 in mathematics. That's what it means. And we can write them in that way. Now, so we are looking at the meaning of percent. As you can see, we can write them. We are looking how we can convert them. We have 60%, we have 20% also here. Now, the most important thing now for us to do is to learn how to change percentage to fraction. We can change percentage to fraction, like this is percentage, to fraction, from fraction to decimal. But we're taking it at a time. So today we're going to just look how we can change percentage to fraction. For example, we have 40%. From 40%, we have fraction. From fraction, it's down to decimal. Okay? All right. So let's see. How can we arrive at this? What do we mean by this? What's the way we go? So look at some example here. We're going to work with some of these few examples, and I'll leave some to you so you can try it out. Although you're going to expect your class activities, a follow-up after this class. So let's see what we're talking about. Yeah, we're getting straight to work. Percentage. Have you ever been to the mall and they are like giving away prizes? They are giving away, I want to call it giveaway or gift. And it's a time like, oh, what you can call bonanza. And you get there and you hear things like, oh, hello, we are having a bonanza. We are taking 50% off from every sneakers you buy, or 50% off from every toy you buy. You keep wondering, what do they mean by that? What is 50% off? Now, those prices, they have been tagged onto certain items. 50% off means you're going to take out like half of it away, and that half will be the money. So let's get to it, people. Should we? Yeah, we should. We have 10%. Remember, we are going to work example here, and in this 10%, what do we have? We say we can also write it 10 all over 100, because that's what it means in percentage. All right, so having done that, that's what we have here. Now we'll now say 10 all over 100. Yeah, you know how we do this now. This can count out this. What do I have left? I just have 1 all over 10. And that gives me what? It gives me 1 over 10. And that is my fraction part. Oh, it's a 10 is that. And so what is 10%? Is 1 over 10. Or we can call it 10 if you're not moving it into fraction. So this is how easy it is for you to move it, to solve it. Okay, you just cancel out and divide. Then let's see another example. Yep, we have 12%. Same thing is applicable here. All right, so when you divide, your 12% is here. Now when we cut out, we have like 3 all over 5, 25. This here is a very good representation of a fraction part of it. Now we know this cannot be further divided. We will leave our answer in this form. Is somebody saying, Mr. Omo, this is so simple? It is when you have the right knowledge. That's what we try to do to make it simple for you. Now we have 20%. Now 20%, same thing also. 20%, that is equal to what? 20 all over 100. Alright, so what I have next is 20 all over 100. Cut out here, is that also here? 2 can go here 1, 2 can go here 5. At the end of the day, I am having what? 1 over 5. Yep, as in fraction part. We can bring it 5 down. That's what we got here. Alright, now we move, and it is interesting to know that this lesson has come to an end. Remember, we have 60% to look up to. We are only trying to convert percentage to fraction, and I guess we've really done a very good job. A bit back here, we've done a good job. Before we evaluate ourselves, you can see that this is your fraction part. Alright, so if you're going to leave it in this part, if I ask you to do it for me in fraction part, we'll follow up quiz questions when they come up. Okay, so now we've done series of examples and we've been able to lay our hands on this. Now we're going to take our evaluation. Can somebody define for me what percentage is? A quick finger, please. Yeah. Okay, so what does the word per means? Cent. You should be able to tell me what all these words is. Up your finger. And how do we convert from decimal to fraction? You don't want to miss this. Now, the symbol for percentage is what? Is this guy. Yeah. That's how a percentage should look like. And that's what it represents. And we say percentage means what? That is all over 100. Remember, 3% can be that 3 all over 100. Thank you very much. My name has been Mr. Omo Godwin, and I hope to see you in next class that we have. From me to you, it is goodbye. Have a very nice day.